Those against?
A single raised hand signaling the United States veto which ended Palestine's aspirations to become a full member of the United Nations, also showing how isolated America has become on the issue. They were the only no vote. The UK and Switzerland abstained, while the 12 other council members all voted in favor of Palestine.
To the Palestinian people, Guyana will never abandon you. We will continue to use our voice until justice is served.
Granting membership in the UN to Palestine could be an important step towards peace. It would strengthen the role of the Palestinian Authority and would contribute to the security of Israel as well.
In remarks after the U.S. veto, Palestine's ambassador gathered himself as he talked about his people's quest for dignity and acceptance. The chamber sat silent. Some diplomats were seen wiping away tears as he spoke.
We love life, to live in freedom and dignity in our national homeland. We will not disappear. Either you deal with us with fairness and give us our rights, or give us our rights.
The United States justified its veto by casting doubt on Palestine's qualifications.
As reflected in the report of the Admission Committee, there was not unanimity among committee members as to whether the applicant met the criteria for membership as set forth in Article 4 of the UN Charter.
Earlier in the day, in a separate council session open to all UN member states, the Secretary General briefed the Council on the reality on the ground.
In Gaza, 6.5 months of Israeli military operations have created a humanitarian hellscape. Tens of thousands of people have been killed. 2 million Palestinians have endured death, destruction, and the denial of life-saving humanitarian aid, and they are now staring down on starvation.
It was a long day of more than 5 hours of speeches on Palestine and the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, followed by nearly 2 more hours focused on Palestine's bid to join 193 other countries and become a full member of the United Nations. But despite overwhelming support, it's now abundantly clear it likely won't happen until the United States changes its position. Gabriel Elizondo, Al Jazeera, at the United Nations in New York.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.